So I travel a lot. I'd go to fish conventions and swaps and auctions and club meetings across multiple states. And that's probably why I don't get as many videos out as I would like. I'm always on the go, and if you see me in chat on some of the streams and stuff, I say I'm just listening, I'm driving, because I'm going a lot. So I thought I would stop for a moment and talk about one trip that I am looking forward to. One of the places I'll be going that is top of my list, and give you 10 reasons that you should go too. So this video is the 10 reasons you should go to the Keystone Clash. So these 10 items aren't in any order, it's just where they wound up as they were listed for me when I wrote them down. So the first item, number 1, it's Hobbyist Run. It's not like some of these other fish events that are ran by companies or corporations and are made as an advertising platform or for big corporations to talk to one another and to sell to pet stores and that type of thing. No, this is an event created by hobbyists like you and me for hobbyists like you and me. So they know what you're into, what you like, and what you want to see. So number 2, the second reason you should go to the Keystone Clash is because it helps out fish clubs. So the Keystone Clash is put on by 2 fish clubs, the Aquarium Club of Lancaster County and the Cichlid Club of York. So 2 clubs there in Pennsylvania, and other clubs have a finger in it, let's say, to help out, to help put stuff together. But it mainly benefits those 2 clubs. It's a fundraiser for them, and it allows the clubs to do other things to help their community, to bring in speakers and other events and stuff like that, to promote the hobby. So number 3 is because of the vendors. I know I do, and I'd say all of y'all like to go to fish stores and look around and see what kind of deals you get and buy fish and that type of stuff. Well, imagine a big room full of that kind of stuff. Fish and shrimp and plants and art and anything you can think of that's aquarium related. There's going to be people there selling all that stuff at great deals. And some of the stuff will be stuff that you won't see anywhere else. You'll get some rare items that you'll see, some stuff that people have bred. It's something you just have to see to totally understand. There'll be videos of it afterwards, but then it's too late. You've missed out on it if you don't go and see it and get the great deals. And there's a lot of vendors setting up, so a lot of good stuff all in one place. So number 4 is the fish show. And if you're not familiar with that, picture like, we all are pretty familiar with like the dog shows where they go show the dog off and get them judged and stuff like that. It's kind of like that, but for fish. And this is an all-species fish show. It's not just cichlids or just catfish or just live bears. It's everything. So they've got an all-species fish show. And I think it's being promoted as the largest all-species fish show in America. So it's going to be pretty neat. I think I heard that they even had to expand it some this year. So the fish show, just to see what awesome fish from all over are are out there and the top of the top. Number 5 is the Aquascaping Competition. You've got some of the top aquascapers, having trouble speaking today. Some of the top aquascapers from across the country are coming together to compete against each other. And in the past, this event has been a more friendly competition than I would have expected, that they help each other out even though they're competing against each other. And it will be some designs and aquascaping like you've never seen before. So I'm looking forward to see how that all works out, some of the setups. Number 6 are the speakers. So there are some great speakers from multiple fields talking about almost anything that you could want to hear about in the aquarium hobby. And it's not often you get this many speakers giving this many talks all in one place. So it's definitely something to check out. Number 7 is the auction. If you haven't been to a fish auction, you're totally missing out. It's so much fun. You'll get stuff come up for bid that will go for crazy high amounts and crazy low amounts, and you won't know which will be which until the item actually goes for bid. I've seen stuff come through auctions that was the only time I've ever seen that item in real life. I've seen them like in pictures and read about them and that type of stuff, but just pop up. That's the only time I've seen that thing for real. And even if you have been to a fish auction, this one is a level up from like your typical club auctions. So it's definitely something that you want to see. I don't want to miss that because I've got some of the greatest stuff at fish auctions. I've got caught up in some of the bidding before, some of the excitement, because there is a lot of excitement in auctions. I've got caught up and came home with stuff that I'm like, what is this and why did I buy it? But it's always fun. So number 8's the YouTubers. There are going to be so many fish-related YouTubers at this event. It will probably be more than have ever been at any event. So if you watch YouTube, which you're watching it right now, and you're into fish, there will be a gathering of fish YouTubers at this event like none other. It'll be a great place to meet the people that you watch, to say hi, to shake their hand, to talk about stuff that you've seen in their videos, all kinds of stuff. It'd be great just to, like a meet and greet type thing. And number 9 is because of all of the great knowledge there, all in one place about fish. Not just the vendors, not just the speakers, not just the YouTubers. Everybody there is going to be about fish. So the person walking down the aisle next to you is about fish. The person standing in the line behind you will be about fish. Everybody you see, you can talk about fish with. And there will be people there that have kept fish for decades. People that have kept fish that you've never heard of. So there will be a ton of knowledge, a wealth of knowledge there that you can pick people's brains about, and we all love talking about fish. So that'll just be awesome. And the last item, number 10, the last reason that you should go to Keystone Clash, it's because I'll be there. Of course. What other reason do you need? But in all seriousness, I kind of left number 10 open because there are so many more reasons to go to the Keystone Clash that I couldn't just say, and this is the other reason. I mean, there's the give a kid a tank. There's all the artwork that's going to be there. There are the local cultural things of that area of Pennsylvania. I mean, there's so many things that I can't name them all. I mean, you'll have so many different clubs represented there, that if you're into fish clubs, you could talk to the different people from different clubs and get ideas of what they do and compare clubs. It's so much. So number 10 really is, there's so many more items that I can't name them all. So many more reasons to go that the list would go on forever. So I expect to see you at the Keystone Clash in September in Morgantown, Pennsylvania. And let me know if you're going. Leave it in the comments below of what your main reason for going is. I mean, there's, like I said, a lot more than 10 reasons to go. And if you were on the fence, hopefully this gave you the nudge over so that we'll see you in September. Until then, we'll see you.